So thank you very much for subbing to me. Thank you very much for watching me. I hope that you will click that bell. I hope that you would share my content with anyone if you find it share worthy. But most importantly, subscribe. Make sure you click the subscribe button, and make sure you click the bell. That way you'll know if I put something out, and you won't have to just not be able to see me pop up in your feeds, and I will continue to be shadow banned. But what I want to say, that all of that out of the way, now I've just got a couple minutes left probably that I can talk. But what I want to tell you about is reforestation. Agenda 2030. Those are key terms. Look them up. The globalists, the cabal, who feel that we are a detriment to society, of course want us all gone. That's a moot point at this moment in time. But what they've done with this Ohio act of domestic terrorism on their own people, what they've done is they have induced a forced migration. And this may take a year or two to play out, I don't know. But what's going to happen is people are going to leave that area in droves. It may actually get done a lot sooner than what I'm given as a timeline, because the more and more publicity it's getting, the more people are going to understand how dangerous the conditions are where they are now living, and what they've called home, probably most of them for all their lives and family generations. This is rural, very rural areas of Ohio and Pennsylvania, and this goes right along with their reforestation plan. Look that up. Not deforestation. This is reforestation. And what they, the powers that be, are trying to do is they're trying to take up as much rural land as they possibly can, pack everybody into 15-minute cities. There's you another keyword. Look up 15-minute cities. They want to pack everybody in tight like sardines, and then they want to have all of the other land. I mean, I kind of pictured in my mind like, you know, they're out frolicking with the bunnies and the deer. Truly, that's not what it's about. They just have a really warped sense of what is value and what is not value. And these people believe that humans are destroying the earth. And what we expel when we breathe is carbon dioxide. That's what all plant life needs to live. It's not harmful for the environment, yet they have twisted the science and the wording to a degree that we have whole generations of people who are brainwashed now. And so people feel like this is a good thing to bring the reforestation back. And if they would just leave it to the certain areas in the wild that are wild, and leave it that way, then yeah, that's fine. But they have, over time, our ancestors, positive or negative, ended up in that area of Ohio and Pennsylvania and sprouted roots there, and now there's people there, but now that's a problem for them. I guarantee you there's some sort of very, very natural resource in that area that I don't know about yet. Somebody else might know about. Hell, for all we know, there may be a major, major coal deposit right there under that ground. And it may be, air quotes here, accidentally discovered in the next year or two, as they're digging up all of this tainted soil that they created on purpose. Now, if you didn't know, I put out a 15-second video earlier explaining how they are taking all of the water that they've been using to clean and decontaminate there in East Palestine, Ohio, loading it up in tankers, shipping it back to Texas, and then injecting it into the ground. Dioxin does not go anywhere. It does not have a half-life. Now, the ground is going to be tainted in Texas as well. You watch, people. This is what they're doing. This is their plan. It's reforestation and it's Agenda 2030. They want everybody that's left, their 500 million is what their goal is, packed into little sardine cities so that they can have all of the rest of the land to frolic and float around with butterflies and bunnies. And I'm joking, but I'm not joking when I say that. But you have to look into reforestation, look into forced migration, and look into Agenda 2030, and look into 15-minute cities. Much love.